Following that breaking news, former Charlotte Mayor Patrick Cannon has filed to run for Charlotte City Council. This marks his return to politics after serving 22 months in prison for bribery.
WCNC Charlotte's Richard Vay now live for us in Uptown. And Richard, my goodness, if you thought politics were boring, then something like this happened. Walk us through the situation. It is a big deal.
This is a big deal, Ben. Good afternoon to you, and good afternoon, Sarah. Good Friday afternoon. Well, I thought it was going to be an easy Friday afternoon, but we know one thing: never plan on that. When I heard today was the last day to file, I thought something, you might hear something interesting. We do have a couple of candidates we're watching go into the Board of Elections, but one person who has a lot of people interested, our former mayor, Patrick Cannon, walked into the election office. And one of the things, I've got Michael Dickerson with me, Board of thank you so much for speaking with us this morning. But just basically, we want to talk about the fact that how was he able to do this, or how does that work, the whole process of him being eligible to refile?
Sure. In North Carolina, once your rights of citizenship are restored, you're allowed to file for office and run for office and vote. So he's met that qualification with our office, and he's filed as a registered Democrat, and he is now filed today as a candidate for City Council at large on the Democratic primary. So we've got a primary for the Democrats.
I can ask you, just was it a shock to see him walk through the door as expected?
Nothing shocks me in politics anymore, but it was good to see. I like seeing people come out to register, to run, to get involved. So he's getting back in the process. Here again, it'll be up for the voters to determine where it goes from here.
I thank you so much. I know you're going to go do some
My
more interviews.
pleasure. Thank you.
Always on the spot, ready for us to do this. And this all comes after Patrick Cannon, his second time stepping away from politics. Of course, this second time was involuntary, as you heard, was convicted of those bribery charges and spent time in federal prison. We can tell you that we've reached out to his campaign. We have a lengthy statement where he actually acknowledged his dealings with his wrong dealings with the city and what he did for the city, but he also said some things like he believes that he has an opportunity to still continue the job that he started as mayor. He was the third black mayor elected here in Charlotte. Spent a few months as mayor before those shocking allegations started to come out. We, of course, were there when he was indicted federally. We will continue to talk to people outside. As a matter of fact, I spoke to Pat Cotham just a little bit ago. She filed yesterday. Her daughter's filing for the seat, for the Mint Hill state representative seat. We can tell you that she said, in her words, that basically she believes that anyone who served their debt to society, she's happy to see them run. She says she's happy to see him run. Of course, right now, Smudgy Mitchell is also announcing that he'll be running. You can see over there, they're actually praying before he goes in. He's trying to get back on the city council. We'll have much more about today, but of course, the big story today, Patrick Cannon has filed to run again for a seat on Charlotte City Council at large. We'll have much more in 30 minutes, but that's the story right here at election headquarters. By the way, Ben, as you know, this is also the law office that represented him for when he was up on those charges and had that conviction of bribery charges, the Ferguson law firm. So we'll be trying to go in there and get some sound from them as well.
Richard said that was the story. That was about 12 stories that he just gave. I mean,
all in one.
I mean, that is the place to be in Charlotte right now. And we should say about Patrick Cannon, for someone who I believe is 55 years old, I mean, he has had a long political career. He was the youngest city council member ever elected in the city of Charlotte.
Youngest city council member,
26. Yes. So he's seen quite the story here in Charlotte. All right, Richard, sir, sounds like there's a lot going on there. Thank you.